Okay, it seems weird that I'm coming back to the beginning, but I kind of had to finish this part to get this last picture. The naming convention and so forth, that is all done in the Canvas page. It tells you what to name it. So if you, hopefully you've already done this in the beginning, but I'll go back to this. This is the stack exercise you're doing. And it tells us to name this part here. So you're going to use your 4 digits of your student ID as the 4X's, the last 4 digits. And actually that number will be posted right here. So you can paste that in there. Kind of a pain. Okay. So I got that in there. That's the name of the part. And then also when you go to the CATIA, I'm looking to see if you renamed this. So when I go to properties and rename it, under reference, I'm going to highlight this, the reference tab here in the pop-up window. I just copy paste that same name. Again, the 4X's has to be your student ID. And then right here, this one should say your student name. So 3D shape is changed to student name. No spaces. Use underscore. Okay, so you're going to have the student name there. Open the tree up. I want to see the absolute axis. This geometrical set has to be renamed. So don't rename student name again. Make sure to switch out to reference the feature property tab. You're changing the name geometrical set to construction geometry. No spaces. The reason why we don't want spaces is because CATIA reads, and then once it comes to a space, it stops reading something. So if you have construction geometry, construction part listed in here, it's only going to recognize one thing. All right. So going back to the checklist, the absolute axis. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to pull it out of hide. So that I can see it's in the right location. I'll be looking to see if it's over here off the part, 1 inch and 1 inch down, which I'll also look in the sketch environment. The part you're given, I'll have a picture of this up here showing what it should look like, and you got to be in the same orientation when you hit the ISO view. Okay. I just renamed this already to construction geometry. Later on, when we get into more advanced classes, we're going to build construction geometry in the CATIA model. So we will have geometry and construction I'll be looking for. At this level, you haven't done anything. It's a very simple part, so we don't have anything to show for construction. Once I have all that, I'm going to verify that that's all there by highlighting the add picture. I don't know what I did to this document here. I just hit the backspace to get rid of that number there, and we'll do another insert. Okay, so all the stuff in the tree here is identified up here. That axis is being shown so I know where it's at. Again, the last one is where we take it off. And that's what you're going to submit. And this is going to be your go by. So keep this as a go by. Just modify the pictures. Now that you've done it once, after you've done this a couple times, it'll go a lot faster. Don't forget to put your name in up here so I can give you points, and submit this to your Canvas page in this exercise. That's going to conclude making the part for the stack dimensions. We did stack dimension in measure. We did stack dimension in the model-based definition. We did stack dimension in the sketcher. Next phase, once we've done this, will be to create the dimensions on an actual drawing.